The Ultimate Scream Team 2 promo is finally upon us, boys. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our very first SBC for none other than Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung is an 87 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, right-footed with 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, there are 5 different requirements, and it is going to cost you like 200,000 coins to complete, which is a little bit expensive, man. His regular hero card's going on the market for like 50k. I'm pretty sure it's like an 83, an 84, an 85, and then also 286 rated teams. So not the most expensive of SBCs that we gotten so far, but not the cheapest one either. Now, lots of versatility with Park Ji-sung. He can play the center attacking mid, right mid, center mid, and left mid positions. And looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, he is very close to Hullet Gang, boys. He's just one off of his defending. So a very well-rounded player, man. And for that reason, I feel like it's going to be best to run him as a center mid because you are going to have that balance both going forward and defensively. Now, if we compare this version's face stats to his regular hero card, boys, he did only end up getting like a +1 upgrade to each face stat and then a +2 upgrade to his dribbling. So nothing too crazy in that sense. They did replace the Relentless playstyle plus that he does have on his regular hero card with the ping pass, man. And I feel like that's what's going to make the card really OP in game. I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like the ping pass playstyle plus is really effective this year. He does have 84 passing, which is going to be a huge part to his game. And I also love the fact that he does have really good dribbling, 89 agility and 91 balance. He does only have the 3-star skill moves, but if you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more agile type of players that are really good on the ball, he should fit your style of play. 86 pace, really nice. 81 shooting could be a little bit better. And then he does have 79 for his defending and 82 physical. So when it comes to chemistry style, boys, I feel like it's definitely going to come down to like how you want to incorporate him in game. If you do want to use him a little bit more like a box-to-box midfielder as a center mid, the anchor chem style would be a really nice option. If you would like to maybe use him as that center attacking mid where he's also creating a lot of chances, I mean, you can always give him a chem style to improve on the technical side to his game a little bit more. But for me personally, boys, anchor's probably going to be your best bet. Now, in terms of playstyles, like I did already mention, boys, instead of the Relentless playstyle plus, they did change that with the ping pass, which is a huge addition for the card. And then he does also have incisive pass, intercept, press proven, and relentless. It would have been really nice if they would have given him maybe like a finishing playstyle or maybe like an extra defensive playstyle, but for the most part, he does have a pretty solid setup. So with the way that the card is set up, boys, and the player roles that he does have 1 player role plus as a playmaker if you do want to run him as a cam. And then alongside that, boys, 3 player role pluses as a winger, playmaker, and shadow striker. So I will say, man, his player roles could most definitely be a lot better. But if you do run maybe like a formation with 3 center mids, using him as that playmaker honestly wouldn't be too bad. Now, with the SBC coming in at around 200,000 coins, man, and the upgrade that he does end up getting compared to his regular hero card, it's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's actually worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, boys, we are jumping into game number 1 using Park Ji-sung, and I must say, man, I'm actually really excited to test this card out because I feel like he's a little bit of like an underrated hero card. Now, the plan is to run him at the center mid position, but we are going to be testing him out a little bit more like a playmaker rather than a box-to-box midfielder. We did give him the anchor chem style, so I mean, he should be a very balanced player in game. Now, first things first, man, let's go ahead and test out the card's left stick dribbling. For the most part, he does have really good dribbling stats, and he does have a smaller build in game as well. Press proven playstyle, but he does only have 3-star skill moves, which is a bit of a letdown. But the left stick dribbling, boys, does feel really nice. Like, he does keep it really close with press proven. But yeah, man, as that playmaker, we're going to look to create a lot of chances with him. And then we also do want just a little bit of defensive cover, and that's the main reason why we give him anchor. Right there, a really good interception. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, I did signal our fullback to make that run. I'm going to try to overload the right-hand side. Park Ji-sung, play it through. Nice, boys. I love the fact that he does have incisive pass. Like, that's so important. See, we'll maybe try to win back possession right here, boys. That's a really good tackle. I feel like with the relentless playstyle and him having, like, really good stamina, he's going to be, like, a little bit of an annoying player to play against. Park Ji-sung through the middle finish. That's great attacking positioning, boys. There's definitely going to be a threat when it comes to, like, him going forward as well. Would I run him as a center attacking mid? It depends what formation you run, boys, but I just feel like he's better suited as a center mid. He does seem to be, like, a very responsive midfielder. Like, he is really easy to control. Dembele might try to force that back onto his left foot. Do a little bit of second man press. That's nice, boys. Yeah, he is a little bit of like an annoying player to play against in a positive way, obviously. That's a good interception, boys. Counter-attacking football. I did signal him to make that run, boys, but I had to do it twice because he stopped. Play through. Great attacking positioning. Park Ji-sung, one-on-one. Finish. That's a lovely finish, boys. I mean, I know that he doesn't have the box-to-box player role plus, but if you do want to run him as a box-to-box, man, I feel like that honestly wouldn't be too bad. Because he is so balanced and he does have really good stamina, like you can get him up and down the pitch pretty easily. Through the middle. Now a little bit of recovery speed right here. Yeah, boys, that's a great tackle. I know that the only defensive playstyle that he does have is intercept, but defensively he is really good. Now, if your opponent is being like really aggressive, boys, you can just call one of your players short and go for a ping pass. Like the ping pass is so accurate. And now he is making that run through the middle again. Park Ji-sung, just a little bit too quick, man. He is very quick in game. I feel like the anchor chem style is honestly like working really well with the card. The acceleration right there just to like get past the defender. I mean, that was really nice. See if we maybe try to keep the pressure up. That's a great tackle again. Has been pretty consistent in the tackle. Played out wide. Now, if you do get him a little bit wide, boys, you can just go for like a ping pass across the box. That's going to be very difficult to defend against, like that. Sergio Busquets. What a finish, boys. What a finish, man. That is exactly what he brings to your team. I know it's still like really early on in the player review, but like defensively, really good. Going forward, not too bad either. Great interception again. This man is honestly everywhere on the pitch. Aitana through the middle. Nice. Play it. First time heel to heel. R3 touch. I could go for a power shot, but I'm not going to. Regular shot. It's what he does, man. Honestly, for 200,000 coins, I do think that the SBC is just a tad bit overpriced, but he is pretty good in game. All right, boys, straight into game number 2 we go, and so far, so good. I think that is safe to say. If you are looking for like a new midfielder for your starting 11, he is a pretty good option. 2 86 rated teams, an 85 rated team, and then also a 83 and an 84 is a little bit much, man, but you are getting a really solid player in game. We do also have better FUT champs rewards, and I'm pretty sure better division rivals rewards, so it should be a lot easier to complete some of these SBCs now. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 2. These late runs have been really difficult to stop. Park Ji-sung, man, great acceleration. Chip shot. It's just wide, boys. It's just wide. I will say, boys, my aim should have been a little bit better right there. Great attacking run, though. I feel like with how much this guy is passing the ball, boys, we're going to have to try to get an early goal. Park Ji-sung, great attacking positioning. Unlucky not to get on the end of that. Mendy does win the header. Grealish, that's nice. Now, we do have a little bit of space right here. Just play it through. Park Ji-sung. I don't know if he's going to step with one of his center backs. I don't think he will. Park, play through. Ooh, you know what? That pass should have gone through, man. That pass should have gone through. We had the space. Park Ji-sung, again, great manual defending, boys. Defensively has honestly been so solid. And now we can spring into a counterattack as well. Look at the sprint speed, boys. I feel like his pace is, like, honestly a little bit better than what, like, his stat actually suggests. Park Ji-sung, ping it. Nice. Endrick, great first touch. Just going to go finesse shot right here. There it is, boys. There it is. Again, the ping pass is so effective in, like, breaking the defensive line. Park Ji-sung, play it. I should have probably called Endrick short right there, but that's okay. Aitana Bonmani, play it through. Great attacking positioning, boys. Those are the runs that I'm talking about. Chip shot. This time we find the back of the net, boys. It was very close, man, but that's a nice finish. If you do run maybe like the 4-2-3-1 formation, the one with 3 center attacking mids, maybe using him as like a central center attacking mid wouldn't be too bad. Like his passing is really good. His finishing is really good as well. And I feel like he can do everything pretty well. Aitana, ping it towards the middle. There we go. Park, he hasn't tracked the run, boys. Great attacking positioning. And another great finish, boys. The finishing in and around the box, like he doesn't have the craziest of stats, but it has been really accurate. Sergio Busquets. Let's ping this towards the middle. And now into Endrick and just delay the pass a little bit. Now play through. Park again. Great attacking positioning. Regular shot. Boys, those late runs into the box are honestly a little bit of a cheat code. That's another great finish. And again, man, there's a lot of versatility with the way that you can incorporate him in your starting 11. There's a lot of variety with the way that you can use him in game. I feel like overall, man, he is a very good midfielder for this stage of the game. Busquets, nice. If we can get one more goal in this game, we should be good. Iozi, what a ball. Finesse shot near post. There it is, man. Again, another great finish. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Ultimate Scream Park Ji-sung card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say, with the upgrades, man, he is a very solid midfielder for this stage of FC 26. As you guys saw in some of those highlights with the anchored chem style, I feel like he's definitely capable of doing everything pretty well in game. Like the defensive cover was really nice. Going forward, he was really effective as well. The one thing that's lacking, in my opinion, boys, is the fact that his player roles could be a little bit better. Like, he has playmaker for both center attacking mid and center mid. No box-to-box, no deep-lying playmaker. You can use him as like a left mid, right mid, but I don't see too many people playing him in that way. But nevertheless, man, even without like the most significant of player roles, I do think that he's still a really effective player in game. Like, going forward, he can create a lot of chances. He can also score a lot of goals. And then you do also get that defensive cover. Honestly, boys, I see him the most as like a box-to-box midfielder. Now, for me personally, the standout stat for the card was his 87 dribbling. I feel like in those more advanced positions with like his smaller build, he was very smooth on the ball, especially with the press-proven playstyle. His pace was surprisingly really good as well, man. Once you break that defensive line, it's low-key kind of difficult to catch up to him. And then the recovery speed was pretty good as well, man. I feel like he's in the right place at the right time. He's always like breaking up the play, intercepting the ball, which is exactly what you want, man, especially after paying 200,000 coins for the SBC. So the question is obviously whether or not the SBC is actually worth completing. And to be completely honest, boys, I would say that it's just a tad bit overpriced, but he is a very solid player in game. Like the ping pass playstyle plus is really effective. And for that price, man, a very solid player to go ahead and pick up. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he does kind of give me maybe like a Reinders or like a De Jong type of vibe, but with like a smaller build. Very good on the ball, very good at breaking up the play, and then if you do want to get him a little bit further forward, you most definitely can. Now keep in mind, boys, he does also get like a temporary 99 rated stat very soon, which is going to be really nice. I feel like the playstyles for the most part are pretty good. They maybe could have given him like an extra defensive playstyle, and then they obviously could have given him 4-star skill moves, man, but other than that, he does have a really solid setup. So if you do have the fodder to complete the SBC and you are looking for like a new center mid / center attacking mid for your starting 11, although the SBC is just a tad bit overpriced, I think that he's still a very solid player in game, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.